Adele, hello.
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 Well, good day.
G'day. Now, we're sending some people to come see you perform in New York City because apparently you won't come here because you're too scared to fly.
I hate flying. I really hate it. And I'm just like, if I took sleeping pills, I'd take one. I'd pop one and come all the way. But I just can't do it. It makes me just want to lock myself in my bedroom. The thought of flying anywhere makes me want to do that anyway. So.
Well, a very weird career choice, considering.
Yeah, I know. I hate flying, and I have the worst stage fright.
Well, look, to be honest, we just adore you here at Nova. We're the only radio station playing your songs.
Oh, amazing.
And we have just fallen in love. I mean, people around the office are saying, Adele, I'm going to call my... If it's a boy, I don't care.
Oh, my God. That's amazing.
But seriously, the whole world has just fallen in love with you. How does it feel to be embraced in such a way?
It's quite bizarre, really, and really, really surreal. I really wasn't expecting this second album to kind of go anywhere or do anything, especially after my first album. I thought I'd got my luck with my first album. So the way that people are responding to my new album, it's pretty phenomenal and breathtaking, really.
Did you feel quite a bit of pressure?
No, I didn't. I mean, before I started making the new album, I did. Like, when I was still kind of touring and promoting my first album, I did start kind of getting a bit worried about whether or not I find it easy to kind of sink back into writing and going in the studio. And also, for quite a while, I had nothing to write about. That was eating me alive a little bit. But once I actually got into the studio and started writing, I was so excited to be writing new material. I kind of became oblivious to any expectations, kind of became quite selfish when I was doing my second album, which I think was a good thing in the end because I didn't overthink it. I just went with the flow and went with what felt right, you know?
Well, whatever you've done, yeah, it is damn right, because I've said a number of times that I would marry you, and I'm a very, very straight white girl. I feel like when I listen to your songs, though, you just get how a guy has completely screwed me over, how he's got my heart and just smashed it into a million pieces, and you don't even know me. How do you happen to capture such a thing in your songs?
Just completely takes over me, like, when stuff like that happens, and I'm very honest about it. I don't kind of hold back, so I think that's kind of why people manage to relate to it and stuff like that, because everyone's had that at some point in their life, you know, and it resonates with everyone, even if you're not upset about it anymore, you know, it's kind of taken back to it. It's quite devastating, really. Not that I mean to depress the entire world, but...
Well, you've had your heart broken by a few boys. What's your relationship like with men these days?
Oh, God, I'm more single than ever. It's so depressing.
Do you have your exes contacting you going, I want to cut because that song's about me and it's made you a hell of a lot of money and made you very, very famous?
Yeah, my first boyfriend, who my first album was about, he did that for about 1 week. He was deadly serious about it as well. And then I was just like, absolutely not. You made my life hell. Like, I think I've earned this. Thank you very much.
Have you thought of turning to women? Because I know after a bad breakup, I have.
No, I mean, if Rihanna wanted me, I'd totally go for Rihanna. But apart from that, no, I haven't. I love boys, and I love men. I'm totally fascinated by them. Even as much as sometimes I hate them and as much as they hurt me, there's still nothing quite like it that compares to it. I love it.
I notice a lot of your performances are acoustic. We've got a few of them up on our website. One's of you singing in your UK home. It's just you and the piano. Is that your preferred sort of choice when it comes to performing?
It's really weird. Like, I get really bad stage fright, but for some reason I feel really at ease when it's all stripped down and it's like me and the piano or me and guitar and whatever. Whenever I'm with my band, I always feel like I'm talking too much. I always feel like I'm holding people up and stuff like that. And I also really love hearing my audience, trying to interact with them. And I always feel like I do that better when it's simple, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's weird because, I'm such an insecure performer. When I'm with a band, I feel like I've got a mask on. And when I'm stripped back, I'm like, I'm completely on the show. But I find something quite comforting about it for some reason.
Ever think you'll have backup dancers like men, hot men in little shorts?
No, I don't think so. Only in my private parties. I've got my men in little hot pants. No, I don't think it would suit my music. I think people are like, what the hell is she doing? Someone like you with a few gays in the background in kindly gold hot pants. Oh, you're amazing.